Alright, to another Kingdom Come Deliverance live stream. Ha! That actually came out pretty good on camera. That didn't. Man, I am hearing
That's
some.
it.
I am hearing some Inception shit right now. You hear echoing?
Yeah.
Alright, mute that. Okay, how do I share this to Twitter? Nope. Chat? No, there's a chat. There we go. I see the chat. Share. Twitter. Alright, let's see. You know what's awesome though?
What?
Warhorse Studios. King. Yeah. There we go. Warhorse Studios, the developers, they liked my post last night when I did this. There we go. Gonna have to go medieval on your hiney. Hopefully it'll load up the correct save file. Let's do a link to the stream here. How you do that? Okay. Why is it that the only apps I have you added on are ones that are exclusively for phone?
Obama.
Obama? Obama's the reason? Is it?
Yes.
Alright, yes, this is the perfect thing for it. Welcome back, everybody who maybe was watching last night. Alright, let's see. How can I share this to you? Oh, wait, I think I just figured it out. There we go. Check out Insta there.
Alright.
Just
I
show
will
you.
after this match.
Yeah, I need to plug my laptop in before I can continue onwards, chap and chappies. May have to go medieval on you, hiney. Ugh. But this game, though, this one's probably one of the most open world games I've ever played. Honestly. Like, you can't do a single fucking thing in this game without people noticing. Hi, Liam. How's it going? Welcome to the stream, boy. Yep. No, you can, like, there's one part of this game I've been told. Yeah, you should be asleep, Liam. You have school at 8 o'clock in the morning. Probably gonna go to sleep soon. I figured you'd already be asleep. But yeah, no, this game is very like this is one part from. I'm told that if you're supposed to read a book. Oh, did I say school? I meant work. We're supposed to read a book, and if you don't read the book and you just open and close it, the entire village will burn down because of it. Alright, where am I supposed to go now? Oh, that's right. I need to kill a guard. That's what I need to do. I need to kill a guard so I can sneak out. But I need to talk to the guy first. Ugh. Oh, that's Liam. That's all Liam's skills.
Whoa.
Parkour.
God be with you.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate. And you especially are not to be let out.
Not any longer. I've vital information for Sir Radzig from Sir Divish's spies. The fate of the Skalitz people depends on it. Sir Robard ordered me to leave immediately, so let me out, quickly.
A likely story.
Fuck!
Better clear off before I lose my temper.
Look, I have to get out of here to bury my parents. I'd reward anyone who'd help me.
Alright. I can offer 1 penny.
No.
Look at a ragamuffin like you. Clear off before I
Can't even give him like a cent. Alright,
Let me out, I say. Don't you know who I am?
Someone who's about to lose his teeth if he doesn't get lost quick.
My mother and father were left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I was the
sorry, my
second
friend.
last guy in zombies.
You'll have to persuade
I
Sir
could have
Robert,
won that.
or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
What am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you? If a Talmberg soldier turns up, all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
All right, I'll have a look around for something.
Take care now.
Let's try down.
Liam. What do you... Liam's not on.
He was on. Look in the chat.
I don't see anything.
Oh, probably because he joined later.
Oh.
He
Sir Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
he was in the chat. Well, I guess he blocked
might
out.
have left, but the place will be
Yeah.
swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Sir Robard, my parents died there.
I don't even have
Can't leave
Twitch.
them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
I just made it.
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything
Made a
settles down,
Twitch
and
account?
maybe your lord will change his mind.
It's free. Yeah, I mean, you can make them free. I actually have 2 Twitch accounts. I just kind of lost access to my first one before I could upload anything. Could just jump. No, it won't let me, but I could have. Yeah, you can actually starve in this game if you don't eat. You can also need to
Yeah.
sleep and shit like that. Your guy will slowly collapse if your guy will slowly collapse if you don't sleep. Eventually, you'll just
Is it like a
faint.
medieval-based game?
What?
Is it like a medieval-based game or something?
Yeah, aren't you watching it?
I was for like
Oh,
10 seconds.
oh. It says you're still someone else is watching it then. Yeah, it's a medieval times-based game. It's actually more of a simulator, if anything.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, he caught me.
What?
Fuck.
Cold
I've
War?
heard reports about you
What other
picking
good
fights with
games
people,
coming
and we
out
don't
are
like
there in
that
Cold
around
War?
here, my boy.
Cyberpunk.
You should have
Watch
thought to
Dogs
fight
3,
I don't
with
know if I'm
me.
gonna
Cyberpunk.
get that though.
That will land you a
Yeah.
fat fine.
Not really interested in Cyberpunk or Watch Dogs, to be honest.
I'm interested in it.
Look, I'll tell you the truth, but you mustn't tell anyone.
Yeah.
The Lord of
Is that
Rats
it?
sent me on a
Like,
secret
I don't know.
mission.
Crash
To
just
do it,
came
I have
out,
to bend the
I
law
think.
a bit,
The new Crash
Understand?
Bandicoot game.
Assassin's Creed
My
Valhalla.
heart bleeds for you.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That much? I don't have enough on me.
Hmm.
You don't pay, you go to jail.
Fuck, looks like I'm going to jail.
Jail it is then.
You'll love it there. It's all set up specially just for the likes of you.
And the thing is, like, if you're a criminal, people will see you as a criminal. If you're a noble, people will see you as noble. So this is the second time I've gone to jail, so this does not look good on my character whatsoever. Which is very unfortunate because, it means that, my reputation decreases. The more reputation decreases, the harder it is to, persuade people and shit.
I hope you enjoyed your time in our little establishment.
Not much, actually.
Glad to hear it.
And can I go?
Go. Aye, you can, I'm sorry to say. Now bugger off and get yourself killed for
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Holy shit, that worked!
What?
Apparently going to jail kicked me right out of the castle. It's perfect. Well, okay, I mean, if it works, right? It's one way of doing it. I just gotta go steal a horse. I actually have two. I have two accounts on this. Although it hurts me that I'm not really caring too much about this account. This account is kind of, I don't know, I'm kind of experimenting and fucking around with it. My other one, I was actually doing, like, trying to be as much of a hero and not an asshole as much as I could. I tried doing that and it wouldn't let me jump off. It was like an invisible barricade. Last time I did this, though, I actually knocked the guard out, and then I stole his armor, and the guy let me walk right out. And I was never caught for it. Where the fuck is Scouts? Scouts is this way. I was surprised that he sent me to jail and they just kicked me out of the castle. I didn't expect that. I think that was probably more of a game bug, if anything. I don't think it was actually meant to be that way. I don't think you're supposed to be able to just get kicked out. Then again, I don't think you're intentionally supposed to go to jail, so. But. Yeah. Anyway, I'm out here now. There should be a horse further down the road. Oh, there's a horse out in the field there. Let's take that one. The only problem now is I have no armor or any of that shit to go to Scallots, which is very unfortunate because there is quite a battle there. Oh, these aren't horses, these are cows. Fuck. Can I ride a cow? You can't ride a cow, but it'd be cool if you could.
Cowboy.
Yeah, you're literally a cowboy. Ugh. Yeah. Okay, you're not supposed to look into the details of this game, okay? As long as you don't do that, it looks realistic. So, oh yeah, that's also right. I stole a horse from the fucking castle too. It's also why I'm fucking... That's also why I did on the last playthrough. I stole a horse and stole the armor. And I snuck right out. But it took me like an hour or so to steal that armor. Like, I spent a long time doing that. I'm wondering though, what does that symbol mean at the bottom? Can't delay, no time to lose. Oh, it's pulling. There it goes. Combat, reputation. Talmberg. Apparently I'm hated by the soldiers. Makes sense. Kinda, you know. Might have tried to kill a couple of them. Release prisoner. Prison debuff, it's what the symbol means. Ah, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So it's just kind of like a temporary thing until it eventually fixes, you know, punishes you. I remember when the Elder Scroll games used to do that. Like back in Oblivion and stuff, you used to actually, your skills would... Did that work? Oh, it didn't. Your skills would lower if you were, Your skills would lower if you went to jail. They took that out in Skyrim as well. Which is another reason why the game holds your hand all the fucking time. Seriously, not a single one of these guys has a goddamn horse? Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. Oh, there we go. That's pretty cool, though. Change the cutscene whether you approach on horse or not. I'm pretty sure
It's like they've already gone.
when you run into a horse, your guy comes in on a horse and gets off. You're not, though.
Horsey.
Quit horsing around.
Quit moseying around off the monkey.
God damn it, Dutch. I have to say, I love this game. I haven't really gone too far in it in my main profile, but I generally just enjoy this game. It's very, I don't know. It's rid of the medieval fantasy and just straight realism, which is pretty cool. Always like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I don't know, like first time playing through it, you know, the game actually, you know, your character is supposed to be a peasant. You actually feel like a peasant as your character, like you're sleeping in a shack, pretty much.
But quite peasant.
Yeah, pretty much. It's pretty much how everybody treats you. Which is something that, like, now in games now, it's just like, oh, you're the chosen one. Congratulations. Hi. Yeah. Hey, hardcore playthroughs? No, not yet. This is actually my second playthrough. Once again, I have a main profile, and then this is block. Yeah, this is block. So I have my main playthrough. And then I have this. My main playthrough, I'm actually not even that far in. No, I just haven't really had much time to play this game. Everything else on it. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, so I haven't had a chance to do a hardcore playthrough yet. Haven't even beat my first playthrough, I guess. Is there anything else on his body? Nope. I'll take that. Alright, first playthrough of this area though. It's well worth trying if you're like more risk of fail, but it can be punishing if you don't know what you're doing. Yeah. I got a hard game on the go right now. Oh, like game assault. What? Oh, where's it? Get ready for that. There we go. Gamison, footwear. Touch those. I'll take that. Old boots. Just no. There we go. Put that on as well. There we go. Your mic's screwing up again, Caleb.
Is it still?
Nah, it stopped now. Yeah, I'm currently also doing a stream with my friend Connor and Nick. Connor runs Trash Brain Incorporated YouTube channel, or Trash Brain Inc. And we're currently doing a Bloodborne playthrough. We're almost done it though. We've been doing them in a series of streams on our YouTube channel, on my YouTube channel. His channel.
I like it. You know, G.
All I heard was, I like your mic screwing up, G. All these guys, not a single one of these guys has like food on them. There's coin on them. They're all carrying food. Why are they all carrying food? It's like, you know what? I'm gonna flee my house. Screw clothes. Screw swords. I'm just gonna grab food. Fuck it. I'm gonna grab a carrot. Carrots are essential, man. And again, it is. You can just sit
Hear
down.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Just sit down here. Chill out. No. Mike's screwing up again. Wow.
Still?
Alright, you're good now.
Alright. Yeah, I don't know if it's my mic or my controller or both.
Try a new controller, try a new mic, see what happens.
I have already. It, like, I don't know, honestly.
Who the hell's
Because
this guy?
I've tried it in my amp for my guitar, and it still, like, screws up, like, the headset and stuff.
Yeah.
Right? So it's definitely could be that. But it could also be my controller at the same time. Because I've seen in the inside of it, and it's like, oh my god. And I have to, like, move it around.
Yeah.
It's like the circuits or something fried. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean to kill him, I meant to tackle him. Maybe interrogate the guy, but I need to kill him. Fuck. Oh well. What you got here? I'll have to just take it all, sort through it later. If you must steal him. Well, no one saw me. He fucking killed the guy. He's abandoned.
You alright?
He was stealing from me, boy. Alright. Drop that. Which one's better? Old boots. Drop that. Oh, they're stolen, that's why.
No, I don't like the old ones. I like the young
Really?
ones.
This green shirt's better than Gamison? What the fuck?
Hey, Hunter.
Hmm.
You want to get me a Lodo drop quick? I'll drop
Yeah,
you money.
here, let me just pull one out of my ass. Surprisingly, apparently my green shirt's better than Gambison. That doesn't make sense. What the fuck? You know what? I figured out why. I was looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at health, not fucking armor rating. Fuck. Oh, let's fuck these back up again. Oh, they're all stolen anyway. Oh, fuck it. Why not? Guard's probably not going to search me till later in the game anyway. Alright, let's see all this shit again. Alright, it's on the wrong thing. Yeah, I can drop these. Not really worth it. Not worth it. Not worth it. Nothing was worth it anyway. Onward! Up the scouts. With this very emotional music. It sounds like Lord of the Rings, honestly. Like when they're meeting the elves. Caleb, you never watched those movies, have you?
I watched The Hobbit, that's it.
The Hobbit. Oh, yeah.
That was for class, so.
I have the original trilogy. We'll watch at some point. Like the extended trilogy.
Gandalf.
They're long movies, but they're fucking awesome.
My castles.
My process. I have to find our way around, don't I?
What's the difference? Because I know he's, what's his name?
Gollum?
Smeagol?
Gollum,
Yeah.
Smeagol, yeah. What about him?
Yeah. He's in The Hobbit, and Gandalf is too.
The Hobbit was made after, but the book was written first. The Hobbit is about Bilbo Baggins going on an adventure to fight the dragon Smaug. It was written originally as a children's book. The Lord of the Rings is actually a sequel to The Hobbit, but movie-wise, the movie Lord of the Rings came first. But the Lord of the Rings, the ring that Bilbo picks up,
What's going on there?
Yeah.
that's ring that that's actually ring owned by Dark Lord Sauron. And Sauron,
That makes him invisible.
Sauron created the ring, and he used it to gain his power and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, does he? Leonard Nimoy. You know who's that? I actually don't know who that is. Or at least I can't remember him. The Jerkin, which one's better? Spock from Star Trek. Oh, really? Huh. That's Oh, I don't want to take that. I want to keep that. Spock from Star Trek sings a song about Bilbo Baggins. That's... Never expected that. But anyway, so,
A man of culture, I see.
man of culture. Indeed, good old chap. But yeah, so the ring that Bilbo picks up, it was created by the Dark Lord Sauron to, take over control of. I guess you can say take control of.
Bailiff. He didn't run like me. He died with a sword in his hand.
Wasn't he the guy I was throwing poop at earlier? Sorry, just give me a minute. I have like 5 things going on in my mind right now. Jeez, I got really stay focused. Screw it. I'll explain Lord of the Rings later. I think there's a dog over here, I believe. Or is that after? I know that there's a dog somewhere. You're supposed to like investigate and the guy comes and kills you? Not yet, alright. Alright, thank you. I knew it was somewhere, I just wasn't too sure. I'll pick up that shard, thank you. Now I have double swords, haha.
You stood by his side and he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. Didn't abandon them, like me.
Get file corpses in this game. So unrealistic. Wait, where the fuck are his parents' corpses? What, they... I swear in the cutscene they die over here. But... I think you find them up here more. There we go. Cutscene, here we come. Oh. This is one thing that always kind of made me mad about this game. As like, I understand they did it for cinematic purposes, but it kind of bugs me how they somewhat change the armor you're wearing to fit the cutscene. More importantly, they like take off your helmet and shit like that for the cutscene.
Why did you do it to me, Father?
Then, when the cutscenes ends, your armor, helmet, and shit's back on again.
Why did you leave me? Forgive me.
The armor changes up a bit, make it a bit
Forgive me for everything.
easier to see in the cutscene, I guess.
Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again.
Your mic's screwing up again, Caleb.
I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find this shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
I definitely need to get a webcam going on this. Wait. Why the fuck is the sun shining? I don't think the game's supposed to be like. Last time I played the game, it
I
was
just took out a whole squad.
nice.
Or a whole, a trio.
Why is my parents going to pretzel though? No, seriously though, why the fuck did the sky just turn blue? Like, it did not do this the last time I played. It was all gloomy and shit. And it's just like, you know what? Sunshine, lollipops, rainbows everywhere. Oh, I can't swear. I'll go on. I don't think these apples are essential. Suspicion of disbelief. You know too much, child. You are now going to die. Fucking warhorse walks into my my room here. Sir, look into the pen. Just look into the pen. Everything will be okay. Just look into the pen.
Get away, you mutt! Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Smithshack? What in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went from me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's? Mutt? Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
Yeah. Dick. Walk away. Loon corpses. Alright, make it look right and special. Which be? Dick or Hero? Somebody
Dick.
make this decision. Alright, we got Dick on Caleb's side. What's your say? So I'm leaning towards just being Dick.
I want to be Dick.
Right now, it don't matter. Yeah, I know. Prologue's going to
Seems
happen
me
anyway.
That dog knows exactly why he's going for you. You're picking dead men's pockets.
You don't really get choices until towards until the game
What are
fully
you?
opens world. This game's pretty linear at the beginning.
I asked what you're doing here.
I think there's
How
more
about you
just
give me an answer?
kind of the starting stages to help build your character.
Confess. I'll go to the priest. Go away and leave me in peace.
Just to build your characters and all that shit. Your mic's
Get
screwing up.
off now.
You're getting off?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, see you there, bud.
I've
See ya, man.
interrupted you robbing the dead. Is that why you're so ill-tempered? You bastard. Haven't you got a shred of honor?
And what of it? The butcher has no more need of coin. And now that I think of it, your sword would do me quite nicely as well. Will you hand it over without a fuss, or do you want to end up like the butcher here?
The only way you'll touch this sword is when I shove it in your guts.
So that's the way of it?
What
Without a
is,
sword, huh? Well, this isn't the end.
oh, he stole it. The bastard. What the fuck?
I've got business to take care of here first.
What?
God, how I wish to be gone from this place.
What the hell? No, the sword's right here. What the fuck? Why didn't you let me pull it out earlier? This fucking shit. Piece of shit. Fucking no, like, I looked down, the sword wasn't there. So I figured the guy stole the sword. I don't know why I figured that. I've played through this part before. It's been a while, though. Almost a year at least, so. My main gameplay, I'm actually, I just finished doing the thing for the priest.
Easy there, boy. You know me. Your good master won't be needing this anymore.
I just finished talking to the priest, and then I was investigating the murder after the village got pillaged outside of Ratai? That was when that was where my main account is left off right now. But I don't know, I'm one of those people that I like getting immersed into the game when I'm playing. So I'm leaving that profile to kind of like when it comes to not streaming and shit. You know, I can just sit down, play, don't get disturbed, shit like that. It kind of makes it hard to play this game because constantly everybody's fucking trying to bug me like, hey, you want to go out? Hey, you want to play some video games? Hey, you want to climb a pyramid? Never been asked that before, but it wouldn't surprise me if someone does. I don't know the way my life is. Oh, no,
This is a
no,
good place. You're gonna like it here.
do I pull out the spade? Or does the guy just do it? I think I pull it out. What's this? Nettle. Oh. There it goes. It's not letting me equip it. What the hell? Yeah, I got the spade. Because I'm overcome, maybe. So I guess I'll drop that. Just keep looking, you'll find the spot. Alright. Oh, there it is. Yep. You're right. Thank you. It's been a while. It's been a while. Still a great game, though. I need to play this game more. We generally concerned if I end up reaching the part I need to be. If I pass the part that I'm in on my main profile.
So, let's get to it. Damn it all. How am I going to do this?
You need some help? Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Who are you? What do you want?
Zbyszek? Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it.
It's not your father's sword, it's Radzik's sword.
Here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye! Cut the bastard down! As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth. Ah!
So have you played through this game? I don't know how I should call it. Make it. I'll just call it Make It, I guess.
Ale do predele!
Oh, okay. So, think you're a fan then? I'm waiting for a sequel though. That's what I'm waiting for. It's gonna be a while though, being that this is crowdfunded, but fuck, I want a sequel to this. I hope this isn't like the only one.
This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? And now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No
Oh.
doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Yeah, they probably won't say much at all. Due to, they'll probably want to keep it a surprise. Plus, they're not really fully done supporting this game either. Like, they're still updating it. I think, honestly, their main goal right now is just to perfect the game that they've made, right? Keep fixing the bugs, keep fixing the patches, and just make it as good as they can. You know, to the point where it's perfect. Because they definitely have the ambition there. Interesting, they actually liked my tweet last night when I said I was streaming this. Which is pretty cool. Like, Warhorse themselves, they're generally like really big with their fans. Like, I've seen YouTubers make videos regarding the historical accuracy and authenticity to this game, and yeah, they'll like comment under the comments, and if somebody brings up a question like, I wonder how they did this, they'll actually respond in the comments saying how they did it and stuff. So they're really big into their fans. It makes sense because this whole game was crowd-funded. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, without the fans, the game wouldn't even be possible, so. But it was all the people crowdfunding and just putting the faith in that they would come out with a good game. Which they did. Didn't come out as the perfect game, by any means, but it came out as a good game nonetheless. Heard some critics say, like, oh, Henry was a boring character, or the game was way too buggy and stuff. It's like, fuck off with your criticisms, alright? It's a crowdfunded game. You can't be criticizing it for fucking having buggy when, once again, didn't really have much of a budget to be made. Then they say Henry is a boring character. I don't understand that. I find Henry's a very amazing character, but then the music, it's fucking perfect, man. Absolutely perfect. Fucking love the music. Yeah, they like fucking the way the castles are made, the houses and all that. Of course, the houses are quite bigger for gameplay sake than they would be back then, but like overall, the game's the historical authenticity of this game, it's just amazing. Like this city right here, it's a real city, in where Czechoslovakia used to be. This whole city here, Ratay, it's there. You can actually find it on Google Maps, and you can find like the two churches and everything. Well, the two keeps, whatever. Oh yeah, absolutely. And I have to say this game was kind of like a dream to me. Like I spent a lot of my years, playing things like Skyrim, Oblivion. When I was in the 6th grade, 7th grade, I could say the entire Lord of the Rings trilogy, every word. Sort of like every line a character said in the movie, I could say word for word. Now, if I'm watching the movie, I still can, just like listening to your favorite song. But the one thing I always wanted was like a realistic medieval RPG based in like the real world and stuff. And then I saw this game, and I saw the alpha and the trailers and the announcement for it back in like 2014, 2015, and like I was watching it almost. I didn't have the money, or I would have, if I had the money, I would have helped pitch in and donated money for the crowdfunding for this game. I mean, this whole supposed to be walking around. Shit, I thought it was just a cutscene. I don't know. I don't know too much about Cyberpunk. I know it's coming out soon, so I've been told. It says we're in combat. Oh, shit! Where's my sword? Do I have a sword? Fuck, I don't. I do have a sword. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. But I remember I was watching like every single gameplay video I could, every single trailer. Like, I fucking loved every bit of it. So when this game finally got released, man, saved my goddamn money up, and when I could, I bought it right out. Took me a bit though to get the money around for it because it came out as like an $80, $90 game where I live. I'm Canadian, so be there in the U.S. currency. I had a lot of expenses going on, but I bought it though. Glad I did.
There's work to be done.
Oh fuck. But even before like Lord of the Rings, is like hell, it would go back to I guess RuneScape. It would be the real start when I started getting into medieval times, medieval fantasy, and all that. Back in like the 4th, 5th grade, I used to spend days playing RuneScape, days and days. Fuck. Then I picked up Lord of the Rings one day and I rewatched those movies. Fuck, like every single night I got home from school. Watched them so much I could do a perfect Smeagol impression, and then puberty hit.
It's past sunrise. Henry, can you hear me? Get up, Henry, wake up. It's a new day. Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
Just had a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have
Try to
to
look
stay
up
in
some.
bed.
No,
Where
that's
am
not.
I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
Rattay? I thought it was Rattay.
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought
Why
they
was
had done
she
for
in
you,
Scouts?
but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. You slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back.
Few delirious days later.
You're awake.
Good morning.
She hasn't moved.
It's near midnight.
She's been watching you
You've
sleep
slept
this
all
whole time.
day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
Sounds depressing.
They killed my brothers. My family. My friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what do I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. It doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
Oh, perfect. Fucking perfect. Oh.
How did you manage to save me?
you were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek.
Oh, hey you,
I
you're
tried to
finally
stop him,
awake.
but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Tamburg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
Sir Divish promised Sir Radzig he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea.
Alright.
Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
Nope, going to sleep again. And even later.
Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humor back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If he'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in Ratay Mill, my uncle's miller Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzig?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzig, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you.
Fortnight.
And for medicine. That's a good deal of coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
I mean, like, I have never liked the
Better than
game.
an eternity in the grave.
Even like when I
my
first
uncle, you wouldn't be
played
here
it, when I first got PS4 years ago.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Is the game open world at this point? I can't remember. I
Hey,
think it.
youngster, come here.
Word
with you, young fella.
Are you just hanging up there, man? What? Now you're just. What? Oh, now you're backing up. Now you're. Okay. That one. What else do I need? I need pants. This was better. I wouldn't need armor right now. Too much armor. Not at this current time, anyway. Some boots, I guess. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, man, that like. My brother, he walked in on me playing this game one time, and he's like, "Dude, this looks like a PS3 game." I'm like, "Well, it's not gonna be perfect, but still, like the no PS3 wouldn't be able to handle this game worth a damn." Honestly, I'm generally impressed they even got this game working on PS4. Like, sure, the graphics aren't the greatest, but like the textures and all that, like, look at this. Fucking even Red Dead 2 don't even have this much grass, boy. No, this guy wants to keep having a word with me because he won't shut up about it.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
What do you say again? I wasn't paying attention. No, he's a thief.
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
Find funny how Henry says all these things about looting dead corpses, getting the guy shit for looting the corpses, and there I was looting every single corpse on my way to Scouts.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? There's nothing sacred to you.
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
Yeah, exactly.
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself.
Make sure.
Hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy.
More.
Watch your mouth.
Loot.
There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side.
You guys remember the old Destiny 2 trailer?
Thanks.
Where the guy, where the robot was pretty much was given the speech, and nobody was cheering for him until he screamed loot.
Executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him. Good luck to you.
My insides are shriveled up with the hunger.
I love how Henry announces what he feels. You know? Like, most of the time when I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, you know what? I'm going to scream out despite the fact there's nobody else in the house. I'm hungry. Ugh. I'm just not going to think it. I'm just going to do it. Ugh. Now, this quest, the ring. How do you guys go about it? Because I kind of forget how I did this last time. I know it was through trial and error, but I completely forget how I managed to pull it off. I had to do something with talking with the executioner and say a certain thing that allowed me to do it, or sneak around him. It was something like that. Because one thing I hate in this game is lock picking. I think if you don't persuade him, you'll end up having to lock pick. Which, I don't know about PC, but on PS4, lock picking's a pain in the fucking ass. Okay, alright. It's 20 coins, got it. I don't know, I completely forget why I kept doing it over and over again, but for some reason, last time I was playing this, it took me like, it took me over an hour to fucking do this quest line, because I just kept having to reload, because I kept fucking up the conversation. Something like that. Which, I do give this game credit for. And that is the fact that, you know, they definitely don't want you just to reload your last save. Yeah, but I don't think you can ever get better at lock picking, though. That's just... I wonder if there's any professional players out there that are just focused solely on lock picking. Like, they can fucking just lock pick anything for, like...
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
Oh,
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabila of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad. And I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
There is a dragon in Helgen. I've been sent from Riverwood to add forces. I saw the dragon. So apparently...
You think I'm a coward, do you?
No, I think
No.
you're an idiot. Clear off before I clap you in irons.
Okay, that didn't work.
I may not look the part, but I know about honor and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right then, go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
Let's go this way. Now, fuck, what are they called? Yeah, I don't know, it's just something with the analog sticks that I have a hard time dealing with. The one thing that, oh, okay. Alright. Well, I didn't really get too far with it when I was originally doing it. Original playthrough, so.
Will that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul. It is him. What are you doing here, lad?
Oh, yeah.
We thought you were done for.
This game was definitely built more for PC, but just currently at the time all I have is PS4. Yeah, MacBook.
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Ratai. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Yeah. I'm playing on controller. I wish I was on mouse and keyboard though. Wish I had a gaming PC to do it. I'm currently going to college for filmmaking, so that's why I have a MacBook, because it's more focused in with like editing softwares and all that. So as unfortunate it is, that's why I have to do. Just random guy, just sitting here doing the whole thing, I guess. Nope. Nope. uh. Yeah. So this is a second. This is a different playthrough that I'm doing with this game. I have a main one which I'm currently working on. I am on the right floor. There we go. I should have mentioned that earlier. I should have mentioned that earlier.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Birkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Pechstein is at your disposal.
He's an asshole.
As long as you wish.
I fucking hate that guy.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzik, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And
Oh,
what
yeah, I know.
nonsense is
He
this war
dies.
even about?
Well, I'm past this
I
part.
won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
I'm,
Blame him. I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
Forget which town
I
I'm
can't
in.
deny the king neglected affairs of state.
I am doing a
other
quest
pursuits.
for
There's a
the
need order
lady
in the land, but I don't
here.
think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
order
Hans.
looks like.
Hungarian order.
Is that the guy's name?
Me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to
Pretty
such
sure he dies.
brutality.
He dies by the bandit raid, doesn't he?
Expected the lords of this
Oh, when
country
you're
to
off
stand
hunting in
behind
the
the
forest?
But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
That guy.
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a
Oh,
year.
okay.
Sigismund ran out
It's
of
been a
money
while,
for
so.
knights, so he recruited those whore sons that
I thought he
settled in
died.
Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Townburg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man. And your mother, she was remarkable too.
Are you insisting something?
They deserved a
Sir
Christian
Radzig?
burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Oh, there's a tale to tell you, Joe.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one
I've never been
skeleton
searched.
much like another.
Never had that
how
happen
would
to
we
me.
know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and the dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. Woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything? Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, would like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
Oh, I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Man, this guy's fat, man. He's having too many McDonald's cheeseburgers. He's always fucking hungry. He'll fill you up, man. You have them, you ever have those fucking burgers? You have to have like 3 McDonald's burgers in order to fucking be full, man. It's fucked. Ugh. If you return to Skalitz, there's almost always a big fight going on between high-level bandits. Really? I haven't actually returned to Skalitz in my other playthrough yet. But yeah, no, what I was gonna say was the area I'm at right now in my main game. I'm doing a quest for the lady in Tallenberg. where you have to get a horse and a ring. Hungry. Yeah, started up World War One. Yeah, and I'm doing that quest on the side, and then the main quest I am investigating the murder of the guy who fled from the town that ended up burning down near here. Well, the farm or whatever. Let's look at the map. So the village over here ended up burning down. So I ended up heading north, investigating the murder, getting drunk with the priest, and now they've sent me kind of is this full screen there? And now I'm kind of sent up in this area here, and try and get a gem for a lady in Talmberg here. Yeah, that's as far as I've gotten so far, though. Awesome. Man, if only hitting it with, if only that was that it was that easy in real life. Oh, here, have a horse, a ring, and a crown, and yeah, Rovna. No, I've never been to Rovna. Well, I haven't explored it. I mean, it's there, but anyway, though, I don't know about you guys, but it's 2:30 in the morning for me right now. So, as unfortunate as it is, I'm going to force myself. Oh, okay. I'm going to, as much as I don't want to, I should, because I've got a Zoom meeting in the morning. So, anyway, I'll catch you guys on the next stream if you guys tune in. And, yeah, we'll continue with the Kingdom Come Deliverance playthrough, alright? We have a cord? Alright. You boys have a good night, guys. Catch you boys later.